Today I'm talking about summer fashion trends, and I'm shining the spotlight on some of the most wearable trends of all. Hi, I'm Leonie and welcome back to my channel. I know I've been talking a lot about summer fashion trends. I think it's probably because it's not summer here in New Zealand and I'm feeling a little bit left out. It's also because there are some really beautiful summer trends available. And often when I do these trend focused videos, I do them months in advance. And yes, there is a bit of forecasting and predicting what some of those trends will be, but the beauty of doing the videos in the current season is that you know exactly what is available and what the focus should be. I'm super practical when it comes to fashion, and you'll know that if you've been following me here for a while. So today I've picked out 10 of the most wearable summer fashion trends, and I'm sure you're going to love them as much as I do. Anyway, if you'd like to see what they are, just keep watching. Now this first trend is an oldie, but it's also a real goodie, and that is cutout dresses. Now I know this trend will probably divide some of you because you tend to be in either one camp or not. You're into cutouts or you're not. For me personally, I do think that the cutouts are not only cool, but they do create a little bit of an interesting look in an otherwise sort of simple dress. They also tend to give you the option of highlighting your assets. So if you've got a trim waist, the cutout detail around the waist is going to be really flattering for you. If you like your shoulders, cutout details around your shoulders will also be really flattering. They also just give a little bit of a peak of skin, which tends to break up a complete dress. So that little bit of a break in an outfit just tends to give a little bit of relief. It adds a little bit more femininity, and the dresses that I have seen this season are extremely wearable. There's nothing too revealing. There are cutouts for everyone. So that is why they are #1 on my most wearable and almost my favorite summer trend. Next up is the trend for wearing short sleeve button down shirts, and these are camp shirts, I think I've heard them called, but they are really classic, and you know that vibrant, bright button down long sleeve shirts have been trending all year. So the short sleeve version is just a much cooler summer option. Now, the other great thing I love about these shirts is that they can be easily thrifted and also found in the menswear department. So menswear stores tend to do a great variety of them. I've also seen some that are embellished or that they have embroidery detail. I'm going to flick up a whole lot of images here and show you, but these camp shirts I think are really fun, and essentially you can wear them button down, you can wear them as a little extra layer, open with a tank or a singlet underneath. There's versatility there, but they are also quite a good look. They look really nice just with a bit of a half tuck as well. So keep an eye out for these camp shirts. And at this point, I'd just like to say a really big thank you to the team at Squarespace for sponsoring this portion of today's episode. Now, if you've been following me here for a while, you'll know that I recently started a Squarespace blog. I'll leave a link to that blog in the description box below. I've also just launched some new merch and I'm selling it on my blog. So I'll leave a link to my blog down below so you can go and check that out once you've watched this video. But Squarespace made the whole process really simple. Not only was it really easy to build, well, build is probably an overstatement because there are templates available on the Squarespace platform, and you choose one of those templates if you like. You don't have to start with a template, but I found it much easier. So you can choose one of those templates and then you can change it and alter it really easily and make it your own, or you can just run with the template as it is if you love it. So that's what I did, and I've found it really easy to upload content because at the end of the day there's no point having a website or blog if it's really tricky to update and load content on or sell with. Squarespace is super easy, so if you would like to get online or you have plans to sell some of your products, then Squarespace is the way to do it. Now, I today have a fantastic offer for you. So the team at Squarespace are offering you 10% off your first Squarespace website or domain simply by using my unique URL, which is www.thestyleinsider/Squarespace, and and my code, which is just the Style Insider. So what I recommend doing is whipping on over to Squarespace, having a little bit of a play around, get familiar with the platform, and when you're ready to get started and launch yourself online, then use that unique URL and my discount code to save 10% off your first website or domain with Squarespace. Now let's get on with these trends. Now we know that vibrant colors are huge this summer, and one of the easiest ways to add a pop of color into your wardrobe is with a vibrant tee, and that's why vibrant t-shirts are on this list. I think that they really do add a pop of color. It's an affordable, budget-friendly way to just dip your toe in that trend for wearing brights. Also, it's just an easy way to kind of add a little bit of a wow factor to an outfit. The next trend is for raffia, and I'm seeing raffia pieces everywhere, mostly in accessories obviously, but there are some beautiful raffia hats, bags, totes, and shoes. Now, I love this trend. It just shouts seaside, summer vacation vibes to me, and it's also really practical and timeless as well. So now is a good time to invest in a couple of raffia pieces if you don't already own them, because they will definitely be a great addition to your summer wardrobe, not only this year but for years to come. I do talk a lot about shorts on my channel, and my motto is always to just wear the shorts, and the reason I say that is because regardless of your age, your shape, your size, you should still be comfortable and wear the shorts in summer. Regardless of what people say, I think it's important that we all just wear the shorts. And this season, the shorts that I'm seeing a lot of are denim Bermuda shorts. Now, I love the look at these shorts because they are a great length. They tend to be just above your knee or just sort of below your mid-thigh. So it's a great length, really flattering length, and denim is going to be a really easy piece to create outfits with. As you know, you can't go past denim. They work beautifully with the camp shirts, vibrant summer colors, tees, you name it. They're a great base piece to build a fun summer outfit. So keep an eye out for these denim Bermuda shorts. Now we know that linen is really enjoying a bit of a comeback, and what I am seeing at the moment are lots and lots of linen dresses, and in particular shorter linen dresses. Now, not necessarily minis, because we know that minis are really trending this summer, but slightly shorter linen dresses. Certainly in my mind, when I think about linen dresses, I think about long, floaty, maxi, midi style dresses, but there are plenty of really gorgeous linen dresses that are above the knee, and I am really here for them. I think that they are a really lovely summer option. Linen, as you know, is a beautiful fabric to wear in summer because it breathes, it's a natural fabric, and yes, it does crush a little, but as I've talked on my channel before, apparently the more you wear linen, the softer it gets and the less crumpled it looks. So these lovely shorter style linen dresses are a beautiful option for summer. I just had to include summer slides on this list, and I recently saw that Manola Blahnik had done a collaboration with Birkenstock. Like, in my mind, that is the craziest collab, but it really works. So I kind of thought to myself, if Manola Blahnik can pair up with Birkenstocks and create something beautiful, then summer flats really are where it's at. So there is everything available from classic Birkenstocks to some really beautiful bright colored slides, and these flats I particularly love because they're hands-free. Essentially, I was thinking about this the other day when I had to go to the physio, and I was sitting there undoing my trainers to get up on the table for him to work on my shoulder. And the beauty of slides is that you just slide in and out of them. They are practical, comfortable, and some of the beautiful options are the perfect footwear to team with all of the gorgeous options that are available this summer. So if you have not thought about flat slides before, then maybe give them a little bit of a second look this time. Next up is the trend for wearing long skirts this summer. Now, the last couple of summers we've seen midi type length skirts and skirts that kind of finish just below your knee, and this summer I'm definitely seeing more maxi style skirts and slightly longer skirts being worn. Now, I think these skirts are really practical because they are comfortable. You can team them with a simple tee or a tank or a camisole. The options are endless, and they're also great because they can be kind of worn regardless of what the weather's doing. So if you live in a climate that tends to cool down a little bit in the evening, then they are perfect for that. They're also good. I find them particularly good because as I get older, my legs are not looking their best anymore, and if they're a bit patchy with fake tan, these skirts are just a great way of wearing something that is a really good base for an outfit. And as I said, they're practical, comfy, and there are plenty of options available at the moment. So do keep an eye out for these longer line summer skirts. Now, this last trend doesn't really have a name, but I'm calling it going out tops. Now, what I mean by the trend for going out tops is I've seen so many beautiful tops in all sorts of forms, whether they are broderie anglais style or vibrant, or they're made of sparkly, beautiful fabric. Whatever speaks to you in terms of a beautiful, special top. I think it's really helpful to own at least one of these, and I'm calling them going out tops because essentially there is one for everyone. So whichever particular top speaks to you, then that is your going out / fancy top. Now, I think that it's really helpful just to own at least one of these pieces because they're a piece that you wouldn't tend to wear every day. They're not so fancy that you have to keep them for good, but you tend to not wear them every day. So that means that when you do wear them, you feel a little extra special, and also they are a little fashion forward. So whatever fashion trend really speaks to you at the moment, grab a piece in that trend. And I'm not saying keep it for good, but use it and wear it to create an outfit that just is a little bit extra and a little bit fun and a little bit more than you would wear every day. There are lots of options in these beautiful going out style tops. I find them really helpful to have in my wardrobe because I know that I can wear my daily button downs and my everyday pieces just to create some really good everyday outfits. But when I grab one of my going out tops, it just gives me an elevated look. So have a little look and find your fancy going out top, and perhaps you even own it, and hopefully you do. But really have a think about some of these tops and try and incorporate them into some of your summer outfits because they will create something new and exciting. And I personally think when I've got something new and exciting to wear, I feel great. So find your fancy top. Anyway, that's it from me today. I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you did, I'd love you to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more, and I'll see you real soon. Bye for now.